that you can't afford a home. But my real question is, have you done the math, or are you just going off of what you think you can and cannot afford? I want to just have a quick conversation with you today to talk about affordability and even fear with wanting to move forward with potentially purchasing a home because you feel like you cannot afford it. Before we begin our conversation today, let me introduce myself. For those that don't already know me, my name is Kim McBride, also known as Get Keys with Kim. I'm a licensed associate broker as well as a broker in real estate in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, Pennsylvania, and the Dominican Republic. So let's talk about affordability. So affordability is one of the largest or the biggest mental blocks that most future first-time home buyers experience and what's keeping them on the sideline from purchasing. It's thinking about the rising rent rates. It's thinking about interest rates. It's thinking about student loans and having to pay those back. And it's even the looking through and doom scrolling on social media and seeing all these houses and they're telling you need this much money down to afford this house and you need to make this much. And it's like you're paralyzed. You're like, I can't afford that, so I cannot move forward. When really you haven't had the conversation to even find out what you can afford and what programs might be available to help fill that gap. So whatever you don't have, it could step in that place and help to fill the gap for you so you're not coming out of pocket thousands and thousands of dollars. I always like to tell this story that when I purchased my house, I was not planning to purchase. My rent was going to go up significantly, and I said, if I'm going to pay this new rent amount, I might as well purchase a house. So I went out there on the whim. I didn't really do any research. I told my parents about it. They connected me to my realtor who is now retired, but she was amazing. She was one of my mentors as well in the real estate industry. I didn't have any money saved because I couldn't save. I was living paycheck to paycheck as a single mother, just trying to raise these two kids, but I just couldn't see myself spending what I was spending on rent when I could have put that into a home. And so I want you to think of it in that way. You don't lose anything by just putting yourself out there to get the information. You miss 100% of the shots you do not take. So it's worth just taking the shot to find out if home ownership is for you. I know that interest rates scare people because they're not as low as they used to be, but there's a good chance that we probably will not see those rates again. And if we do, it's going to be a nice little while before we see them. So we need to kind of settle in to this 6-7% interest rate because that's just where we are right now. And you can still purchase, right? I have buyers and sellers, so people buying houses and selling their houses and buying new houses now. Even though the interest rates seem to be fluctuating or varying, they're going up and down. So one thing for certain, two things for sure, rent is not getting any cheaper. It keeps going up. I remember when I got my first apartment, it was $600 a month. If I tried to rent that same apartment now, I know it would be $1,800. And who's paying $1,800 for that 2-bedroom small apartment? And so this conversation today is no way to try to muscle you into home ownership, because if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I don't want you to block your own blessing because of lack of knowledge or because of information that you heard which may or may not apply to you. Instead, let's work together to find out if it is an option. Even if you're not in the Maryland, D.C., Virginia, Pennsylvania area, or the DMV, as we call it, even if you're not in this area, let's still connect, because I can still connect you with a lender and a realtor in your area that can at least guide you through the process, at least give you very baseline information that even if you're not ready now, they can tell you what to do to get ready. What do they say? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready? That's what we're trying to do. Instead of trying to figure this thing out on your own, work with the professionals. We are not charging to do this. This is free 99 to give you information to help prep and prepare you for homeownership. Your first step is not getting your credit together. Your first step is not saving for a down payment. Your first step is to schedule a consultation with me, right? It's free. 25 minutes. We talk about a strategy and a plan to help you get ready if you're not already ready. Does that sound like a plan? All right. If it does, you know what to do. The link is in my bio if you want to schedule an appointment with me, or you can go to calendly.com/Get Keys with Kim. Otherwise, you can do my favorite things, and that is like this video, share, comment, come back, Ask me a question if you have one. Make it a great day on purpose, and then do what? Get keys with Kim. All right, I'll talk to you later. Deuces.